Squid Game fans surprised by the best, well-rounded new character in Season 2. Squid Game's most underrated character finally gets the appreciation she deserves. Even though it seemed like nothing could possibly top the first season, Squid Game 2 has returned with an even more vibrant cast of characters this time around, many of whom have already stolen and broken fans' hearts. That said, one particular new Squid Game 2 character has been the center of discussion among fans as of late, particularly on the Squid Game subreddit, with many coming together to appreciate this unexpectedly well-rounded character. Cho Hyun-ju, better known as Player 120, has been receiving some much-deserved appreciation from fans of Squid Game lately, with one of the top posts on the show's Reddit page this week's started by u/apolochik reading. As a trans man, this is the best trans representation I've ever seen. As the title of the post surmises, many have come to appreciate the nuanced trans representation that Hyun-ju brings to Squid Game, finally giving fans a realistic portrayal, while also making Hyun-ju a beautifully well-rounded character beyond just her trans identity. Related, Squid Game. Thanos star breaks silence over casting controversy in Season 2. Squid Game 2 gives fans the trans representation they didn't know they needed. Though a trans character may not be out of the ordinary in Hollywood, for a K-drama as sensational as Squid Game, this was quite a bold move, especially given how conservative Korean society is. Though transgender individuals were recently granted the legal right to be recognized by their chosen gender identity, there is still quite a social stigma and lack of acceptance. As such, transgender representation in Korean entertainment and media is all but non-existent, with the most notable instance other than Squid Game being Itaewon Class back in 2020. Still, Squid Game did quite an excellent job with Hyun-ju's character, handling her character with extreme care. What most fans seem to appreciate most about Hyun-ju is that she is, at the end of the day, an extremely likable character with a complex personality, backstory, and motivations. Her character isn't defined solely by the fact that she is trans, but the show still gives her moments of gender dysphoria just the right amount of attention. This very sentiment is reflected in one of the top comments on the Reddit post above from u/twistoff_, which reads, "Literally a well-rounded, complex, likable, strong, smart, and interesting character who just happened to be trans. Her gender was brought up insofar as it affects her life, but she also had plenty of other character traits and identifiers to play on. The best representation I think I've ever seen." Honestly, Hollywood should be taking serious notes. A lot of people don't mind LGBTQ+ representation. Just don't make it their entire personality, reads another top comment from bu/Marastar that especially hits the nail on the head. Another fact to appreciate about Squid Game's portrayal of Hyun-ju is her subtle acceptance by the other players, particularly Player 095. Also known as Young Mei, Player 095 automatically refers to Hyun-ju as Ani, a term of endearment used for an older sister or older female friend, quietly accepting Hyun-ju for who she is with a single word. Even those who do not quite understand Hyun-ju at first, such as the old lady, Player 149, eventually come around as Hyun-ju patiently answers any questions, with the entire situation coming off as mature and realistic by Season 2's finale. /Marastar's full comment expands further, saying, "She was my favorite character simply because she was being treated like a normal person, while also not ignoring the fact that yes, people do judge, and people can be ignorant, but also the idea of being trans can still be a new or even weird concept that people are still wrapping their heads around. But that doesn't automatically mean they wish ill will on you as a person." Overall, it is also worth commending Park Sung-hoon, Queen of Tears, for his wonderful performance as Hyun-ju. The role was surely unlike any other Sung-hoon has played before, and undoubtedly must have come with many challenges and expectations. But it's safe to say that Sung-hoon nailed it at the end of the day. Player 120 has become everyone's favorite K-drama ani. And for now, fans can only hope that she survives into Squid Game 3 by some twist of fate. Both seasons of Squid Game are available to stream on Netflix.